2020 Yeast Experiment, Imperial Yeast for their top-tier half stainless steel mash paddle sponsorship, and Hopsteiner, deep in the heart of Yakima Valley, producing quality hops for over 6 generations. Visit their website at hopsteiner.com.
All right, it's Bradley and Ashley reviewing another beer for the 2020 Brewtubers Yeast Experiment. Sweetheart, what do we have?
We have the Cooper Brew Co. Brewtubers Yeast Experiment 2020. The original gravity was 1066 and the final gravity was 1023. This is 5.6%. It was brewed on the 7th of February, kegged on the 16th, and this is Imperial A24 dry hop.
Crack it open. Nice hiss. She is carbonated. We're using each our own glass because we're practicing social distancing.
And a little one so we can drink a little bit more.
Tell you what, it's perfectly carbonated.
It looks really clear too.
Yeah, really clear.
It's got a nice head on it. Look at those bubbles.
Perfect head right there on that. Wish mine was pouring that good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not perfectly clear, but it's definitely pretty clear. Let's go for a smell. The smell is fruity.
It does.
Like, it's a little bit of citrus, maybe.
A little bit.
Melon? I think it's melon.
Yeah.
I love melons, boys. I think it's melon. That's what I'm getting.
A little melon, a little bit of the maltiness I think you can smell.
You just can't. I'm using a baby glass. I should have had a look at that head. This is a beautiful beer. Ooh. It's pretty dry. What'd this one finish at?
I think it was 1023.
Wow.
Should have worn my glasses. But that is good.
It's really good. Super crisp. That's very refreshing. It almost tastes, I get really dry, but that 1023 is not crazy.
Yeah, very clean. Kind of feeling
Yeah.
clean, fresh.
Definitely that fruit kind of stays on the palate. And I don't get much yeastiness kind of in there at all. It's just clean and it's a good damn beer.
It's really good.
Yeah, mine's gone. It's left in the bottom. A little bit of dregs in there. Any final thoughts on this one?
It's got good head retention. Still got a lot of foam on there. I'm not as technically savvy as you on the beer front.
We could say that both my wife and I, we don't drink many IPAs. I mostly brew lagers. Ashley's usually there helping me behind the camera or, getting snacks because I gotta have snacks. And just helping with crushing grain or weighing my hops or just getting me kind of sorted out.
The behind the scenes assistant.
But yeah, this beer
It's good. So I'll just write down some of your thoughts.
really good. Awesome job. All right, back with another one. The wife and I are getting a little drunk tonight. All right, sweetheart, what do we got?
We got Tap Out Brewing. So this is a Cloudy Skies Smooth Seas IPA. This was made in Naples, Florida, and it's fermented with Juggernaut. Looks like it's got about 6.7 ABV. It was brewed on the 8th with the original gravity of 1067, a final gravity of 1016. It was canned on 3/4. Yeah, and that's about it.
Let's crack it open. Oh man, it's pouring nice.
Look at that color too. Looking pretty clear.
So what do we think for
Smell?
Juggernaut? I think is a Quebec yeast, I believe. Could be very, very
There
wrong.
was some. It's a yeast. Maniacal.
Maniacal? Yeah, that's a maniacal yeast. I think that's a Quebec yeast, I think.
Not really a strong smell to it.
Yeah, not much on the nose. I can't. A little bit of fruit,
Yeah.
light citrus on this one. At least that's what I could smell, but
Yeah.
I really got some on my nose that time. A little too much. All right, so tasting.
I don't know if I'd know this was an IPA if I didn't read it on the label.
It's pretty good. It's got it's a little more muted. Some of the other ones, at least that's how my palate's kind of distinguishing this guy today. But it's pretty good. I mean, it's going to get me drunk. Even with this baby glass. Good legs on it. Nicely crafted beer. Getting a good citrus on the back end.
Yeah.
Actually, pretty big citrus. I really like kind of the back finish of this beer a lot.
Yeah.
More than I like the nose and more than I like... Yeah, the flavor it leaves on my palate is actually... It's good. It's beer. It'll be great.
Yeah. Not overly hoppy, not bitter, but I do get that fruitiness at the end. I'm enjoying it. Very clean.
Yeah. I'd say after a few sips, I'm liking it more. That's for sure.
Yep.
If it was imperial yeast, it might be better. Nicely done. All right, next up is Exit 12's beer. Man, this label it's pretty damn good. Gary's was good too.
Very professional looking.
Man, you people over there that come from Maine and Boston.
Hey, take it easy. I'm from Maine, so shout out to my fellow East Coasters. So from Exit 12 Brewing, and it looks like they started with a original gravity of 1065 and ended at 1016. They're using Imperial Joystick 818 on this one. Ready to crack it?
Let's get it open. Man, this one, I think this is the oldest beer out of them all, and it looks pretty clear.
Perfect. Well, maybe maltiness?
Yeah.
Maybe similar to the, also the melon you described before. I don't know.
It's a pretty good beer. There's something there that I don't... Nice job, boys. This is good.
That's good.
Yeah, this is definitely that citrus. It's so funny, these beers, they're all similar, but they're not. It's really a treat just what your yeast selection can do, and or your fermentation profile
For sure.
that you chose can do to your beer. But it's really a trip. That's why there's a million kinds of yeast at the homebrew store.
citrusy, clean.
Yeah.
A little bit more of a mouthfeel than...
Yeah. Definitely this one. I like when this one kind of sits on my palate quite a lot. I wouldn't call it viscous, but it's definitely there. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
What day was this guy brewed on? They hid this shit on the label.
Let's see, so... I don't think it says. With 6.5%. Forgot to mention that.
6.5%. That'll get me. Yeah. This is a pretty damn good beer.
None of the bitter IPA feel.
Anything else?
I feel like it doesn't have like the robust hoppy flavor that you would associate with an IPA.
But this is like a West Coast IPA, like an old school one. So that's not going to be like in your face. That's why you and I can drink it.
Yeah, and enjoy it.
So yeah, this is like old school. At least mine. I'm only 35, guys. So obviously I've not been drinking that long, but to me, I'm pretty sure it's old school. So that's why it's not like a double or anything crazy like that. Very drinkable. I mean, they're all pretty damn crushable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice job, fellas. I drink it again. All right, what we got out here is Like a Voss. I like that label.
Me too. I love me some Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So this is from Short Circuited Brewers. Thanks, Brian, for all your help with Bradley. He always talks to you more than he talks to me. That's okay.
Easy. Okay.
You're better at the brewery advice than I am. So this is a Voss Quebec yeast. It was brewed on 2/11, the day after my birthday, so it's going to be a good one. So it was fermented at 80 degrees for 3 days, and then it was rose to 90 degrees for 24 hours, kegged on the 20th of February, and bottled on the 26th. The original gravity was 1066, and it finished at 1013.
90 degrees.
I know, it's a hot one. But we've liked brewing with the Voss Quebec before.
Yeah.
It just kind of finishes quick.
Man.
It's a pretty color.
That might be the clearest one I've seen yet. And usually the beers I've done with Voss, I don't think they've cleared quite this quickly. So maybe Brian's got some short-circuited magic over there. I don't know.
Without further ado. Getting that citrus, I think.
Yeah, almost a similar, like light citrus on the nose.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty delicate.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of malt, maybe. Oh, it's horrible. Shit. No. Like, it's definitely got a good citrus kind of oomph to it.
Mm-hmm.
Crispness on it that some of the other ones didn't have. Pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I feel like this yeast may have paired well with the flavors of the IPA and the dry hop.
Yeah, it really kind of. Yeah, Voss is a good one. You know, comes from Norway, just like my Brewtools B80 Pro.
Just like his beard.
It's a damn good beer. So, all the haters online, Brian can make beer, bitches, so, don't hate. I don't think there's any haters.
Nice and clear, good legs.
Yeah. Definitely a good citrus Maltiness comes through.
Yeah, you get some of the malt too.
Yeah, it really kind of. I wouldn't have expected Voss to do this, and I've actually used it a few times. Never for an IPA, but yeah, I wouldn't have expected it to play so nicely with the yeast. So that's good to know. I mean, Ashley killed it. That's the first one you've killed that quickly.
Got a little thirsty after a couple beers.
So yeah, it's a good damn beer. I'm getting hammered.
Give me some of those nuts.
Want these nuts? All right, there's more videos to come in the series, but that's it for this one. As always, remember, homebrewing is good.